My name is Doug Robbins. I'm the Assistant Director of Parks and Recreation here in Provo, and would like to welcome you out to the grand opening of the downhill course here at Slate Canyon Park. And as we begin, I'd just like to really recognize Richard Holmes here, Neighborhood Chair of the Provost Neighborhood. He chaired a committee, a neighborhood committee that helped city staff and design professionals design the Slate Canyon Park area, of which this facility is part of. And in the process of design, we found this corner of the park that really didn't have a very good use. It was on a slope, and there really wasn't much recreational use of this slope. And so we brainstormed as to what we might be able to do to better utilize this site. And this downhill mountain biking course came to mind, and so the committee decided to press forward with this idea and hired a design professional to design the course that you see. And so we owe a lot of gratitude to our design committee, the Provo City Municipal Council for supporting this project, and of course our Mayor Curtis. We're also indebted to the neighborhood volunteers from the Provost neighborhood that have done a lot of volunteer work in this neighborhood, and we're supported by the Municipal Council with a neighborhood grant of $5,000 that has gone into this site here as well. And then also to the neighbors and volunteers that helped out in the finish grading and the finish work here on this track. They've been busy out here this spring getting it prepared and ready to go. So we're grateful to those that have spent hours out here working on this project. I would like to give a couple of minutes to our good mayor, give a few words about the site here, and then we'll open this track.
Thank you, Doug. I would like to echo a couple of comments made by Doug, and that is an appreciation to the neighborhood. There are few situations in our city where we have a neighborhood as willing to jump in and get involved and participate. And when we have that in a neighborhood, it fuels our desire to find resources and bring resources to bear as well. So, Richard, on behalf of the neighborhood, would you make sure they understand and appreciate that role that they've played in this whole area? It's a great neighborhood. Isn't this beautiful, this view that we have here, and what a great place to have this pavilion. I'd also like to give a shout out to our Parks and Rec department. It's so easy to just look at a park like it's a big piece of grass, a flat piece of grass. And this department is creative and thoughtful and innovative and willing to even listen to a suggestion like this. And not only listen, but to actually create something like this. Gives our community things that aren't found in other communities. And so thank you to this whole team. And I don't dare shout out your names because I know that there's others that aren't here too as well that probably participated. But thanks to the department. Well, every morning I wake up and I say, don't embarrass myself, don't embarrass my family, and don't embarrass the city. And today they've asked me to go down this course, and I'm fearful I'm going to break all three of those principles. But I'm willing to try it because this is fun, right? I haven't been down it yet, but we'll go down it. So my thanks to all of you. Thanks, Aaron, I see you here for the Bicycle Committee for your just constant support for everything in the city dealing with bicycles. And shall we do it? Should we cut this ribbon? Who else, Doug, do you want to hear from? Anybody? Let's do it.